we have a Bundy or a...
What first?
Or a Solo? Han Solo or Dead Bundy? Here's one for you, then.
Shape of the Ted Bundy, go on. I like an old
Dead,
Bundy.
is it? Do you have to shake these? Bit of fucking... Bit of Quim.
I knew you were say Quim. I knew you were say
I hate those mixes. Oh, not hard, really. Like some...
yeah, go on then. And the old Sunday Coffee Club native mug. That'll do some. We got a lot of sugar to get through today. Thank you. Few floaties in this, or is it just mine?
Bit of Quim, is it?
Bit of vitamin float.
Vitamin F.
It's not a bad little start though. Don't mind a bit of Bundaberg.
That's nice, huh? I was worried because it's room temperature. Fuck, I got a Solo in the freezer as well.
Ah,
Here's one for you, Wen. Chocolate hobnobs or Tim Tams?
chocolate hobnobs. They've
Same
been
here.
through me. They've been with me through thick and thin since day one. They are my go-to biscuit. I think the extra oatiness makes you feel a bit better for you, makes you feel good for you. So I'm going to vote, chocolate hobnob.
Couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
I think Tim Tams are alright, but I just think they're a bit all fart and no poo, and a bit overrated.
Yeah, we'll find out more today. That's the plan. But it's just a posh penguin, I think, and all the different flavours are good. But
Without the joke as well.
yeah, exactly. Half a job, no joke. Trying to copy them.
For Aussie viewers, we got penguins back home. Pick up a penguin and then lift the flap, and there's a joke on it. And they're always a bit shite, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't remember any off the top of my head or any good ones, but this is a Christmas cracker joke.
Just like, dad jokes.
Yeah.
The best kind. Anyway, welcome back to Sunday Coffee Club. As you can probably tell, this is going to be a bit of a snacking special. So we're looking at Aussie food and drink versus UK/Irish food and drink. I don't want to upset the Irish viewers. So we've got a mental selection of shit to get through today.
Just reminds me of like a primary school birthday party full of sugar. I'll be running around skidding on the floor now, I think, after this. Playing tag.
Let's skid.
But we've tried to go through all... everything's made in Australia as far as we're aware. We've asked... Apparently, a few made in Australia stickers sticking out to me. The Australian friends that we have over here recommended a few snacks. We've tried a few of these, but some of them we haven't tried. And I'm looking forward to trying the different ones. So the first one we tried there was that Bundaberg.
Big fan.
Very lemony lemonade. I believe you can get them back in the UK.
Can you?
I think so. I'm not too sure. And they're known for their ginger beer originally, I think.
Yeah.
But so far it's pretty good.
Rum in it.
Yeah.
Bundaberg rum.
I think so. You get alcohol versions as well. Yeah. Well, I don't know where you want to start. Do we start with the sweet, the savoury? I think we got a bit of variety going on, yeah?
Should we start with a bit of housekeeping?
You may as well, and keep it in the tradition.
Yeah, just
What's been bugging you this week, son?
well, just an ace mainly. And she's not here to defend herself, so she's having it both barrels. Nah, I'm only joking. And Ace has actually added a few things to the list. So we like to, every week in our shared note, when she doesn't delete everything, we like to just put in a few housekeeping things, just, keep the little passive-aggressive tone flowing. So we'll start with, she's written all these herself, so she's calling me out for filling the water bottles in the fridge with warm water.
Wait, is it actually a hot tap? Did you use the hot tap?
What? Maybe once. But I'm about to leave the house. I've just washed dishes and I've just filled up the water bottle with warm water, knowing that it's probably not going to get used for 8 hours because we're all off to work.
Yeah.
Arrest me for that.
No, I'm all right with that one because the fridge is going to do its job. It's going to cool it down.
You'd hope, wouldn't you? But if I was doing that all the time, shocking habit, and nice. So,
but at least you are
for calling me
up.
out.
At least you filled it up. There's been times where the empty glass has been put back in the fridge.
Well, literally empty.
I've seen it literally empty twice now in my time, which is criminal behaviour.
It wouldn't be me. I'd be busy filling it up with warm water. So, kids in glass houses, don't call me out for the water bottles if you're not filling them up yourself. Do you reckon it's her?
She won't like that. She won't take that. It's probably not her. I
She don't
don't
take
know.
anything, to be fair, but no, to be fair, we've had a nicest friend, Jay, staying with us, and she's been a good little addition. She's, great company.
Got an
Big
ace
fan
out of
of
the
her.
house. Yeah.
Got an ace out the house a few times, which is a
Yeah.
a massive achievement in itself.
Screen time be right down, I think, wasn't it?
I think it's down to 9.5 hours instead of 10. But she's been great. But I think she's leaving tomorrow. One thing I'm not going to miss, Jay, I've got to be honest, is just your toothpaste all over the bathroom. It's just, I've never seen anything like it. It's fucking everywhere.
Oh,
like-
never.
Yeah. That's it. That's the only fault, though.
You got to share the bathroom with two girls, so it's going to happen, I think, innit? There's going to be some discrepancy somewhere.
I was expecting a lot worse. But no, like I said, she's been a great little addition. It's been, I think I miss her, to be honest. She does talk quite a lot, as does an ace.
That's why they get on so well, I think.
It's just like, it's like listening to an ace have a conversation with herself when them two are going at it. It's just volume turned all the way up to 12. Knob's been ripped off. Don't matter what time of day.
Rip a knob off.
Rip a knob off. Yeah. But yeah, I think there'd be less toothpaste floating about, which would be nice. What else we got? The oven. What's up with the oven?
Yeah, something's tripping the fuse all the time, so we got to go with the Mary's next door to switch it back on. Not sure what's causing the trip, but I don't mind. We don't have to clean the oven then. Just keep using the air fryer. But I missed it too much. And luckily I was working away this week, so I haven't got too much to comment on house etiquette. Apart from I did come home and no one was home and the aircon was on. That's a classic.
Oh, you're joking.
It's like,
This one or the upstairs?
your big nasty one upstairs.
I bet I was on full beans as well.
It was full beans. I heard it coming before I turned the engine off. I could tell from down the street.
You know, didn't you?
Yeah.
You can hear it from outside. Either the Mazda Artie's running or the aircon's on. It's one of them. But yeah, that's not good.
Nice cold house.
Should we call in an ace out for that as well?
I'm not naming names. I can't point fingers.
We're gonna have to, mate.
Your floor is your floor. I don't go that far.
In the words of the great philosopher Shaggy, it wasn't me. So there's only one person to blame it. So the oven's fact sound. I don't use the oven either.
Nah, don't need to these days.
Air fryer, chicken wrap sound. Thank you. The mysterious lounge lamp.
What do you
To be
mean?
fair, I think ChatGPT's called it the mysterious lounge lamp. There's nothing mysterious about it, really. But I think this is just in reference to, we got a big lamp in the lounge and it needs the extension lead to be plugged in for it to be turned on.
Right. Okay.
And the extension lead's been used for something else. So she can't turn the lamp on. So, I mean, in that scenario, would you not just go and plug it in and then
First follow the lead to the end, innit? Follow the yellow brick road, go straight to the source, plug it in.
problem solved? And then the fan, she's put fan, 5 question marks. So it does get hot in our lounge,
It does.
especially if you're watching 7 hours of telly and it's 34 degrees outside. So yeah, you could do with having a fan in there just for a bit of circulation. But the fan we keep in the shed, don't we?
Yeah, because it's quite an ugly fan.
Oh, it's
It's not
minging.
very aesthetic.
Not a big fan of it myself. But it does a job, bit of airflow. But it's in the shed and nice. So she's been here nearly a year. How does she not know?
I think she knows we have a shed. She hasn't been
Nah,
out
I
there.
think she does. Yeah. I think she just, obviously we hang all our washing out there. I think she just stands in the doorway with a basket and just throws it at the clothes horse. Anyway, what else we got? Clothes. Dishes being left in the drying rack. Probably me, to be fair.
2 to 3 business days. You got to make sure they're extra dry, haven't
You
you?
got to drip dry.
Yeah.
But
Look after the cloths.
I've just been considerate and nice because she's on the sofa bed, which is our usual podcast studio, and you can hear everything from here. So I don't want to be getting up at 6 a.m. and clanging and banging all my dishes around. I'll just leave it for you when you get up. And then I've talked about the similarities between sauce and an ace
Oh, yes.
multiple times on this podcast, but it's baffling because it keeps getting it's like the same person. It is Sauce 2.0 because she went out again Friday and locked herself out again.
I'll take you off the team. I did lock the door. However, I thought she was in, and if she was out, she normally takes a key. But she did have a key,
She did take a key.
so I can't really take full responsibility for that one.
Did she message you at all?
No.
Just comes to me.
Yeah.
I sort of like, you know, she claims she's the scapegoat. If something goes wrong, I'm the scapegoat because she just attacks instantly. It's like on the attack. You lock the door again. I can't get in. Number one, earlier in the week, she said, I can't wait to not drink this weekend.
Did she? That lasted long.
Yeah, she said, we're going to have a nice quiet night down the foreshore on Friday night if you want to come and join me and Jay for a barbecue. So I've been feeling a bit sorry for myself. So thank you very much, Anais, for the kind offer. But I got home from work on Friday night. No sign of him. No message. And then I went to bed probably 11ish and they were still out. I see a story then that she's out in Frio. So like, here we go. Nice quiet night. I hate when that happens when you're just having a little wander down the foreshore and you end up in Frio. So easily done.
Yeah, it's not like they're 20 minutes apart in the car.
No. And yeah, well, long story short, I was getting up quite early for work. So I was up at 6ish. I think I woke up just before my alarm. And I had about 10 missed calls, load of messages, straight on the attack. You've locked the door. We're locked out. I have my key, but you've locked us out. And then instantly I'm like, if the door's locked and you've got a key, would you not just
unlock
it? But
how'd she get in the house in the end then?
I think, so she had the key for the gate. She got in through the gate and I think this door was open.
Right, yeah.
So she managed to get in. And then the next morning I obviously quizzed her, like, why didn't you use your key to get in? Oh, well, you locked the top lock and we don't have a key for that lock. I was like, well, we do. It's that one, but there. She said, right, I'll show you. I said, go on then. Puts it in the wrong lock. Put it in the bottom one. I said, try it in the top one. Straight in. Turn the key. Thanks for coming. No apology. Just back to the sofa for some more brain rot. But no, it's just never a dull moment. I'm like, she's great company and it's just constant source of entertainment in it. So
she's late now though. She's late. Wait to put a key.
Yep. Every day's a school day.
Yeah. Wait to plug a light in.
Yeah. And she knows where the fan is.
And why the oven's broke. There we go.
Yeah. There we go. Tied it all up. Anyway, what are we starting with?
Right, I believe you got something prepared earlier kindly by Tash. Is kangaroo steak. Now apparently, thank you very much, chef.
You don't want to come into shot, do you, Tash? Thank you.
So,
Okay.
To the untrained eye, I suppose it looks like normal beef steak. Apparently, kangaroo is far leaner, so around 1 to 2% fat compared to beef, which is around 20%.
Nice.
And so it's apparently better for you. And quite,
Smells like steak.
quite gamey, apparently. So, have you had it before?
Never had it.
I've had it in a burger, not in a steak form.
Fucking hell, that's unbelievable. Chewy mine. I know my mic away while I'm chewing out.
So I'm a fan of that, I think. I have had it in a schnitzel, actually, and that was good.
Kangaroo schnitzel.
Bit of mashed potato, can't fault it.
That's fucking unreal. What seasonings we got on here then?
Do you like a rub?
We all like a rub.
Do you know, she's quite good. I might finish it off.
Yeah.
This is good as a starter. Because we got like an hour to go on absolute shit food.
I can't wait to feel violently ill after all this.
Yeah, when we log in this in the fitness pal. I thought it'd be more chewy, but it's good.
That's unreal. Perfectly cooked as well, Tash. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wouldn't expect anything less.
Is there any meats you wouldn't like then, you don't like, you wouldn't try?
Meats. Oh, like offcuts, you know.
Well, like,
If you put a pig's bollock in front of me, but I might think twice. But
pork?
nah,
You like pork?
I like it all, but
Yeah.
I think like top tier for me would be lamb. If I'm having a Sunday roast, like lamb's right up there. But
End of the night, what are you having? What kind of meat you going for? You going for a little sausage, a little kebab, a little lamb, doner?
when who's done it?
Doner's kebab, like.
I don't want to chew on Donna's kebab, I tell you that. Where are we? Oh, like night out.
Chicken.
Depends where you are, isn't it?
Chicken nugget.
Hello, chicken nugget. Like if you're in Cardiff, you're going Caroline Street now, so you're having chicken curry off a bone and chips. Maybe a sausage and batter chaser if you're really hungry.
Yeah, I mean, it's been done.
Has been done,
yeah.
Unreal. What about you?
Do you know, I've had one kebab in my life.
Have you?
Yeah. It was alright. Just didn't feel too good about it. Bit of a regret.
Do you know what? I haven't bought myself many kebabs.
Nah.
I've been like given kebabs by people. Gifted. But yeah, end of a night out, generally it's more like if Zambrero's open, I'm straight in there. Toasted burrito, thanks for coming.
Yeah. Apparently they're in the UK now.
Zambrero?
Yeah. My sister sent a photo. Zambrero's opening up in maybe like London way, but it's like a fast food Mexican, isn't it? I'm Zambrero over GYG.
Nah, GYG all day.
No, you don't.
Much better.
What do you rate that out of 10?
That's up there, but that's fucking unreal. That's so much better than I was expecting.
And it's cheaper than a normal steak.
Was it?
And it was like a pack of 4, $11.
Lean as fuck.
Great on the programme.
I got a big bit there. I'm lucky.
You go for it, son.
What we're going to do, we're going to go like S tier to... What's the bottom tier when it's like S, A, B, C, D, E, F? U?
Are you going through the alphabet, do you? I don't know.
What do they do when they fucking...
What is it,
do
food
them tiers?
rating special thing? I don't know.
I'll find that out now.
You can have that last bit, but you're a grown boy.
I think it was 2 bits, but...
Is it?
Is it fuck? Cheers, Drive.
Right, thank you, chef. Thank you, Tash.
Thank you, Tash. I was unreal.
Have you seen many kangaroos in your time then in Australia?
Seen a couple, mainly on a golf course. First time I saw a kangaroo, I nearly killed it.
Oh, really? On the golf course, or were you driving?
Not by choice, like on the golf course. Yeah, it was. They all just sort of lie down in a big group, and they weren't fucking moving. And my cousin Lewis was pissing himself laughing because it was like anticipation. If he blades this, he could kill a kangaroo, and I did. I've thinned it. Gone low and hard, just fizzed past this kangaroo's head. It didn't even bat an eyelid. Obviously, he's got no idea. Right, I'm going, that's my fucking visa cancelled. I'm going home.
I wouldn't worry too much about that. I mean, I work out in the bush quite often, and the amount of dead kangaroos you see, it's quite sad in a way. But then they're quite stupid. They run along the road, and then they see a car coming, and they jump into the road. They go towards headlights. They're not really switched on, to be fair to them. They think they would have learned by now.
If you saw a load of your mates dead on the side of the road, you'd think you might...
Yeah, hop the other way, like.
It's like the ants are, isn't it? Like, they go into that ant bait thing. It's full of dead ants, and they still go in and eat it. It's supposed to be intelligent. I'm sorry. Like, take the sign.
I know. Survival of the fittest is not kicking in. But food rating-wise, out of 10 for the normal person, I'd give kangaroo an 8. That might be Tasha's cooking. I'm sure I would absolutely ruin it and give it a 2 out of 10 if I cooked it. But it's pretty good, I think.
Right, here we go. So we're going S tier to F tier. S tier is like special, super.
And what's F?
Shite.
Fucking shite.
Fucking shite, mate. There's no E. We're going S, A, B, C, D, F.
Stab Cudifer. Okay.
Some people add extra layers like the E tier, or even joke tiers like the Z tier, or the trash tier.
Classic.
We do what we
ChatGPT
want.
humour.
We do what we want there, can't we? That's going in A tier for me. That's a massive...
So it's not S, but it's A.
It's A.
So, out of their hog. Okay, excellent. That's what the A stands for. Right, I kind of want to, before we get into the sweet stuff, I want to get the savoury stuff out of the way. Now, the next one I think we should try is Vegemite.
Go on, and this is another first for me because I've never had Vegemite. What are we having?
So, I've only got a teaspoon. We can dip in a shape, or you can have it straight on the spoon.
Go on, I'll go straight for the pod.
So, for those back home, it's very similar to Marmite. However, Vegemite is made with vegetables. And
it's made with Vegemites.
yeah. And whereas back home, the Marmite is made of yeast. So apparently that's the difference.
Right.
Odds on you on a full teaspoon.
Oh, slim. I mean, we playing odds?
Yeah, we can reverse it if you want.
Got him, we'll reverse it.
Yeah.
10 to 1 then.
10 to 1, feeling soft, dude.
What would you go in? 5 to 1?
7, I reckon. 7.
Go on then, 7 to 1. 3, 2, 1,
2.
4.
Okay.
Reverse him. 3, 2, 1, 4.
5. Oh, right, half a teaspoon each, and you're lucky there because that would have been stinking.
I don't know if this is a good baptism into Vegemite, is it?
It's not. It smells.
Can I have a whiff?
Smells like Marmite, to be fair.
Not out. It kind of smells like Marmite, but like a bit more veggie.
You smell that vegetable, like. But I reckon apparently it's good on toast.
I think an ace is washed out, isn't she?
Been washed with Vegemite teaspoons out, I think. God, it's a bit thick, isn't it?
Oh, that's buzzing, bud. What's that? I don't know if I can use it.
Chuck it in the t-shirt, you'll be fine.
Oh,
Oh, do you want your fork back from earlier?
Quim all over it. Nah, I'll impregnate. Oh, fucking. What's the word? Infiltrate the Vegemite.
Right, texture-wise, can you explain it to me? I'm going to go Nutella.
Thick as custard, that is.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nutella, look, you can hold upside down. It's probably because it's glued on with all the shit that's been left on this spoon.
Yeah, apparently, is it good for you? I don't know if it is good for you. It's probably one of these your nan gives you when you're unwell.
Oh, this is going to be fucking hanging now, isn't it?
Yeah, come on in.
Bon appetit. Oh, but that's fucking howling. Why have we done that?
Wow.
Oh, I can't swallow that, but anyway, I can't swallow that. I'm going to be thick.
Oh,
Oh, that fucking...
right. I don't know whether you're meant to eat that with something else, but... Oh, I can feel it in the back of the nose. I thought a sneeze was going to come. Yeah, give it a little chaser. I imagine that's what oil tastes like in the car. And like the greasiness around your wheel nuts. Shocking.
That's one of the worst things. That's one of the worst things I've ever done. Thank fuck I didn't lose odds.
Trying to like olives though, like is one of those things that will get better as you get older. Or like, so apparently Guinness, you've got to have 7 pints of Guinness before it's nice.
Nah.
7 teaspoons of that, you're not thinking that's good?
No chance. That's fucking horrific. But that's obviously, that's gonna, my nose is running and everything. That's gonna trigger a lot of people at us and they're gonna go, oh, you didn't do it properly. I know. We should have had it on some fucking toast a little bit. That was dull as fuck, but
then you're enjoying the toast then, you're not enjoying the actual sauce. But guys, kicking in, it's
yeah, but I
starting to
wouldn't have a
react.
teaspoon of ketchup or barbecue sauce even.
Apparently that's a full-time job, teaspoon of ketchup taster. That's their job, they taste the ketchup on a factory line, see if it's good.
Oh, that's fucking horrific.
But yeah, I'm glad odds didn't go in our favour for that one, but this will probably be in the cupboard till we move out now. So we're going to start charging him rent.
I'm really sorry. Like, I might have enjoyed that. If I was put on a nice bit of sourdough with a bit of lure pack, I would have been right. But
Apparently
that's
people
just...
drink it as well, boiling water, like Bovril.
What's wrong with them?
So, Orletta, you giving the old Vegemite?
Q. Quim. Q for Quim. Minging. Oh, genuinely, that's ruined my... I don't know if I can eat anymore. I feel fucking ill.
Oh, don't give me that, Sam. We got a big mountain to climb,
My
yeah?
nose is running.
I'm going to have to go for the Solo to wash that down. So Solo is another lemonade. I believe it's made in Australia. 0.5 health rating. Can't beat it.
That's one thing. That's supposed to be in my bonnet, those health ratings. I think they're an absolute bag of shite.
I don't look into it too much.
It's just so broad, though, innit? Like, what's health?
There's a bit if you want some.
Am I even in shot, Blair? Can't see myself. I've lost my vision after that fucking...
If I was blindfolded, I wouldn't be able to tell the difference between Bundaberg and
Solo.
Yeah.
Oh, cheers, Bath. I got one in the freezer but there as well. It's going to be
Probably be nicer from the freezer.
freezing. I think the one I got is lemon and mango. We'll get it out in a bit now.
There is some great flavours you can buy, actually. Flavours.
Flavours. Oh, that's definitely a different taste.
Can you taste it?
Yeah.
All I can taste is fucking veggie. Where do you want to...
I'm more of a fan of the Bundaberg traditional lemonade, gotta be honest. A bit more subtle. That's a bit more like...
Yeah.
Big special shout out though for Hard Solo.
Oh, yeah. The alcoholic one. Yeah.
Dangerous beverage, but like for those of you back in the UK and Ireland, they do an alcoholic version of Solo, and Yeah, it's about 4.5%. It's just like, it just tastes like lemonade, so it's fucking lethal. But
I had one yesterday watching your boys play rugby in the sun, as you can see from the terrible sunburn, and it went down a treat. It went down it's like milk. It was gorgeous, you know. So I highly recommend the hard solos.
yeah, lovely.
Do you want to?
Lovely drop. Let's get something sweet, bet, because I need to cleanse a palate after that. It was fucking awful.
So we've got a cup of tea here, so I wouldn't mind dunking something.
Go on then.
This one here was recommended by a good friend Tyrant, and
Scotch finger.
a Scotch finger, little chocolate Scotch finger.
Yeah, no wonder Tyrant's recommended our.
Can you describe a Scotch finger to us, Reece? Looks wise?
Looks a bit like a finger. No, it's like it's got a bit of, what are those biscuits called? Scotch fingers. No, what are those ones? Shortbread.
Shortbread, that's it.
It's like a shortbread with chocolate on the top, so it's got to be good then, isn't it?
Doesn't smell a bit.
It's the aroma.
I thought I was going to smell better, you know?
Who's sniffing their biscuits, though?
You could have a sniff test.
Oh, that smells nice, man. Smells like Scotch finger. No, it smells like a custard cream.
Bit dry for me.
Is it?
A bit dusty, you know?
More tea on it then. I know what you mean, though. It's our shortbready kind
Shortbread,
of.
yeah. And shortbread you can dunk for like 5 minutes and it won't flop.
No.
I feel like a Scotch finger you could dunk for just as long.
Then your chocolate's going to melt, and that's the
Yeah,
a dangerous
chocolate
game.
tea. Don't get me wrong, I think it's better than a ginger nut. The ginger nut gets it. I don't like them. But
nice.
there's better Arnott's out there. Arnott, great Australian brand.
They are not my favourite. GCI
Yeah.
Steve Arnold.
If anyone wants to have a look. Another Line of Duty coming out, didn't it? Another
Is it?
season, yeah. They got a gang back together.
What, a spin-off or just season 15?
Yeah. Season here we go again. Like, I don't know how. Don't know how they're all still knocking about.
Fair play to them. I will watch Arrow. Anyway, back to it. Where you put in Steve Arnott?
It's above Vegemite. What was the numbers again?
Christ, it's above Vegemite.
It was probably go D.
D? That's harsh.
Do you reckon?
You're a tough critic.
I
It's
am,
up to
but-
you, but you stick with it.
Look, I've dabbled in a few biscuits in my time.
You're a snacker now.
Yeah, I have done a full pack of hobnobs on the head. Tea was gone. Didn't even drink the tea. The biscuits beat me
Fully
to it.
absorbed. I would put in C tier. Pleasant, but
Yeah.
not
All right,
nothing like groundbreaking.
all right then.
Pretty average.
Do you want to chase it up with another Arnott? I think it was Arnott, the mint one.
Fucking Arnott. DCI Arnott.
So we got a mint slice.
Tim Tams are Arnotts, are they?
Tim Tam. I think.
I cannot believe it.
I don't know where the Tim Tams are. They're over there, I think. Arnott's.
Arnott's.
They run the world in Australia when it comes to biscuits.
Who run the world?
Arnott. Right.
Every time I think about that Vegemite, it's just fucking.
Oh, she's minty. It smells like After Eight.
After 8.
Yeah.
Instantly, I've gone there.
For those back home wondering. And I feel like it's in a green wrapper back home. I can't remember the name of it.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
Is that not out of the M&S biscuit box you have at Christmas?
Yeah.
There's always one
yeah.
of these fuckers in there,
Yeah.
innit?
Do you know I wouldn't dunk it?
Them dunk that.
I don't need to dunk that one. Oh,
As
Lord,
long as
dunk
it's a
it.
Jaffa cake. If not.
Good texture on top.
Yeah, I'm not dunking that again.
No, you don't need to.
Do like a mint, chocolate mint.
That'd be a good little aperitif after you have food, I think. One before you get a new.
Should have had that after the Vegemite palate cleanser.
Yeah. Yeah. Better than a Scotch finger?
Different, isn't it? Different.
Different sport.
Different biscuits for different needs. I think, like, if you just had an Indian, get me on them.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you just had a spoonful of Vegemite, get me on them. If you got a cup of tea, that's not the biscuit you're going for. So
Sunday morning, you just woken up, you're not going for either of those?
I could do a Scotch finger, but I would say, for me, like, that mint slice is more like a little Little sweet treat after food.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them. And you don't feel like you have to eat the full packet, do you?
No, you don't need to.
Yeah, not sweet enough, so
Not bad. It's getting better. I think it's getting better.
D tier for me.
You still want to go biscuit wise?
I mean, we got 604 varieties, haven't we? What are these fuckers?
So I might get them out of the
Volvos?
way whilst we got tea going.
Go on then.
And we need to do it to show the world the Tim Tam Slam, apparently.
Oh, is that how we got to suck a guts out of it? Or?
Yeah. Suck on them.
That's a Volvo.
Right. Volvo, again, never heard of them. Was suggested by friends of ours from the Queens. It looks like it's going to taste like a Barbie doll. Pink.
You've been nibbling on Barbie dolls? Check his hard drive, fuck me. I thought you meant someone from the Queen's pub as well then.
Ask the girls called Queens.
They call the Queen's.
Right, he looks
Fuck,
messy.
they look alright, to be fair.
Smells like strawberry yogurt.
Single tier, I thought it was a double
You couldn't
tier.
eat them in bed. You wouldn't want these crumbs in bed.
An Ace would.
I think it's like coconut shavings on top, a bit of jam, bit of marshmallow. You're Duncan again.
Fucking
Lord
right there,
Duncan's
man.
at it again.
There's going to be some serious fucking residue at the bottom of this cup when I'm done with it.
What do you reckon then?
Tastes like. I'm going to have to go with a dry bite before I fully commit.
Yeah.
You can talk while I'm...
Yeah, go on. So, harder than I thought it was going to be. A bit firmer. Firm to touch. Don't mind that. But then, I don't know about dunking it. Well, I was saying I was slightly better dunked. It was a bit better dunked. But again, it's not my Sunday morning choice.
That's a bag of shite. That tastes like it's been... You know, you open a pack of biscuits and don't close them up properly and they go a bit
Yeah.
doggy.
Yeah.
Just lose that crunch. Just tastes
So
like
stale.
It's like a shit jammy Dodger that's been... Pack's been open for about 6 days.
You can't dunk a Jammy Dodger. That's not a dunker either.
That's not a dunker, no.
There's no point dunking him.
Let's go in... What's our tiers? Where are we going down to?
F again?
Oh, do you know what? That's a strong call. It's D or F, because we're not doing E apparently.
Is F the bottom one again?
F spot. Well, Q is now. Q for Quim, innit?
Shite. Q.
Probably FN. Just wouldn't bother with that. Shite.
Nah. If anyone is coming to Australia, don't recommend going out your way to buy a Volvo.
Yeah, wouldn't rush her.
Now, I believe the last biscuit we've got is a Tim Tam.
Tim Tam.
Now, this is one I would definitely recommend. We've gone from the double coat. We don't do if buts or maybes. We do absolutes. And we've got
Double coat?
Absolute double coat. So it's a bit of a thicker chocolate surrounding.
0.5 L stars.
They all are, aren't they? They're all shocking. Right. Big packet. Not many biscuits in there, mind.
Only 9 biscuits. That's criminal.
He's lost points here, I think. Now, do you want to show us how to do Tim Tam?
I don't know how to. Is that how we got like bite the ends off and then suck?
Right.
suck
I'm
the
going to have
teeth
to show you how it's done then. So
Go on,
Tim Tam Slam, apparently you bite the both ends off and then you suck the tea through the milk, through the biscuit.
Biscuit.
Used to do this with a Twix back home.
Did you?
Good touch, that.
You get a Twix out, yeah?
I haven't seen one. Crunchies you can get there. These are just as good crunchies. But so far, better than a penguin.
Should I just nibble the ends off, huh?
Yeah. You can definitely tell that these are double coated. If I was blindfolded, I'd say that's a double coated Tim Tam. You can get different flavours as well. The white ones are good, but you can't go wrong with just a normal chocolate. So both ends have been opened up, and then you suck the tea up then.
I feel like my meniscus is a bit low.
Ah, fun.
What are you doing, Matt?
You're just an amateur. You just haven't sucked it like that before, have you?
What the fuck was that?
I don't know if I explained it well enough. I don't know how you made such a mess. Do you like it though?
I mean, it was alright, like, but overshadowed by the fact that it's gone everywhere. I wasn't expecting it to go 0 to soggy real quick.
Yeah, that's why it's good though. I think that was hands down the best biscuit, yeah.
I just sucked that way too quick. I'm going to have to do another one, aren't I? Pointless cleaning that up as well, because I'm probably going to do it again.
You owe it to Tim Tam to do it properly, I think. I can't wait to be eating them tonight now when we got some left.
I owe it to Tim and Tam.
That and my letters for biscuits was S. S is top one. It's up there with chocolate hobnob. It's
bold.
up there with M&S, you know. M&S Fox's biscuits. So highly recommend Tim Tams. They got all different colours and flavours. We've gone from the double coated traditional blue. You haven't done it again, have you?
Recovered, but in my technique needs some work.
I suppose I have eaten a few more biscuits than you, judging by the shape of us.
I'll have to tidy this up, and I'll give my my reading upon my return.
Yeah, all right then. So I think next we're going to go down the route, back on the savoury, back on the straight and narrow. Now that the tea's a bit colder, we've got no other choice really. So I'm going to line us up with the shapes. Again, what were the shapes?
The
Do I want to hear it? I don't know if I want to hear it.
not controversial as fact, just a little bit controversial. I'm in a fucking bad way, but
What the Vegemite's done a number.
Vegemite coming out my nose and everything.
You recovered now?
Is there any on my face? Or?
You're good, son. So by the looks of that, you wouldn't recommend the old Tim Tam Slam, would you?
Microphone. Joe, I wouldn't be in a rush to do it again. I've butchered it. Like, apologies again if you found that upsetting viewing, then sorry. But for me, they're a bit sickly, but
Yeah.
they're a bit too sickly. A good job is only 9 biscuits in the pack, so if you're going through them.
Do you reckon? Because you did have a few biscuits before that, mind. Do you reckon that threw you
True.
off? Unfair test.
And I also had a spoonful of Vegemite, which probably didn't help.
Yeah. And half a pint of lemonade.
But for me, that's B tier.
Really?
Yeah.
SB.
B tier.
TV.
Just average. All right, slightly above average.
But overall, I think we can agree the best biscuit was Tim Tam. If you were to suggest someone's coming to Australia, what biscuit they're going to buy?
Where did I put the Scotch finger?
Don't
Can't
know.
Not anymore, but
Mid-table, I think.
mid-table.
Right
Did I can't remember. It was all right. Yeah, it's pleasant, but not nothing to fucking.
Spend your money on something else.
Yeah.
Right, shapes. Looks like a little cracker. They come in different flavours. We've gone from barbecue. That's all you recommended.
Nice. Fucking tea all up my nose. I'm gonna have to go and blow my nose, but you carry on. Fucking hell.
You just can't handle these eating challenges, can you? Right. Again, made by Arnott's. 2-star health rating.
Steve again.
Arnott again. You can get pizza flavours. I think it was a honey soy I tried the other day, which is pretty good.
I'd have to have a wee bit this morning.
Yeah, you take your time, but they are sprinkled with a bit of Moorish. So every time you eat one, you need to eat the next one. Bit of Moorish, you know? Oh, and a bit of more of that. Bit more. But it's not giving me barbecue sauce flavour.
It's not.
No. And there's definitely one side who's more flavoured than the other, which is a bit cheapskate from them. Sort the boys out.
Alright, it's brand new. Little factory reset. I'm back in the room. So what's the chat so far? Moorish?
Moorish, need more flavour on both sides. They'd be right if you're playing like a bit of few board games, few card games, put some snacks in the middle.
What's the crack with these then? You're supposed to have them with something? Like chicken or?
I can imagine dipping a bit into a bit of Philadelphia cheese, you know? Hummus maybe.
No, not bad.
They're fine. I mean, you can't go too far wrong with a cracker.
I'm not a massive cracker man.
I don't think I've ever bought them really, unless you go into like an event or you've seen your friend or something.
Cheese and crackers at a party like
Oh,
that.
Christmas time, Boxing Day.
Right, wouldn't you know some people go wild for like a cheese board? Are you a cheese board guy?
Yeah, I have dabbled, I think. They can't beat good bit of cheese,
Some charcuterie meats.
bit of charcuterie meats, a little bit of chutney. And it's just like, you just never ending pit with stuff like that. You just keep going and going, can't you? But I wouldn't put shapes on a cheese and cracker board. They're not quite sophisticated enough. They're not quite qualifying in that league, but they would be good.
No, I mean, that's not a premium looking package there. That's
Nah,
maybe tech.
you wouldn't rock up to your boss's house with a pack of shapes like.
No, you just get laughed out the joint. They're all cut in half as well. It's like Mike Tyson's gone fucking 8 grams of them. But that's nice. I could just keep eating them.
You can't you? You take them to the beach, maybe the cinema at a push.
Yeah, I do like I like a cheese board. Love cheese and crackers and meats and that. But I wouldn't. You go for a meal, and some people have a cheese board for dessert.
Oh, that's wild. I've never done that.
Nah, no way.
Not in a restaurant. Straight on the cheesecake. I have cheesecake, not cheese board.
Sweet, innit? You want something sweet to finish on?
Right.
What are these motherfuckers?
Twister?
Twisties. Is that fall next in our
Yeah, we got 2 crisps. I know we look for these ones. They look like they
burger rings? You can get them back home, can't you?
Burger rings. They look
Can you?
it's the shape of an onion ring.
Burger nipples.
Oh. But I don't know. We're going to get stuck into both of these now at the same time. So you got twisters and a burger nips.
They were crisp, guys.
Yeah. I was not expecting that. Again, smell for the burger rings not doing any favours.
Not a lot of aroma coming from them.
I thought it'd be cheesy.
I thought it'd be like a bag of what's it?
What would you compare that to back home?
It's like a weak what's it.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a cross between a quaver and a what's it. Like quaver's totally different substance, obviously.
I never liked the quaver, you know.
No,
I never liked quaver.
weird in your mouth, innit?
Yeah. But these burger rings, instantly, I was thinking Monster Munch.
Monster Munch all day.
Yeah. It is
What flavour Monster Munch is that?
beef, is it?
Burger. Yeah, beef. Yeah, that's Monster Munch ours.
I'd go burger ring over twisters.
100%.
Yeah. So burger rings is actually in favour out of the 2 crisps and cracker party we've done there.
Oh, where did you put the shapes?
Well, letter-wise, mid-table. I won't be like texting my nan
C-tier?
about them. Like, yeah.
You wouldn't be gutted, would you? You'd be pleasantly surprised to see them on a spread. You'd be like, yeah, I'll have a couple of them on a plate.
Yeah.
Bit of
Yeah.
cheese and pineapple.
Again, burger rings though. I feel like I'm too old for these.
Yeah.
This is again. Year
Imagine
6
turning
party.
up with that.
Yeah. Matches your t-shirt nice though. That does go quite well. But again, yeah.
Might dip one in.
When you go to events like that, you're turning up with a pack of Sensations or something posh on you. You wouldn't be dabbling in a burger ring.
Nah.
But if you got a night in on your own, what do you do then?
Dip them in tea.
What? Why would you do that?
Not bad, but
No,
give it a go.
that is a joke.
Genuine, that's not bad.
What, a burger ring in tea?
Whack it in there.
Proper bush tucker trial, proper down and celebrity game out, yeah.
Well, my tea.
I'll try that. Yeah,
It's right, mate.
one kick out of bed for farting. That's not too bad. Right,
They're a bit shite.
yeah.
That's F tier. I wouldn't bother with them.
They both got a date on the same day. That's mad.
That's great, they.
2nd of August. Do you know back home, Crisps only got a date on a Saturday?
Is that genuine? Got any evidence to back it up?
Do you know what? If I'm wrong,
Another spoonful of
Another
Vegemite.
spoonful of Vegemite. I'm sure Chris, like Walkers and all that, go out a date on a Saturday.
British crisps.
Might just be all Walkers.
nervous to waiting now the outcome of this.
I really hope you go do it.
Because this Vegemite could make the crisps come back up.
It's not quite true. Fuck.
No, quite. What's
No,
quite?
here we go. What is true? Some crisps, especially from big UK brands like Walkers, often have best before dates on a Saturday. Production week starts on a Sunday. Now that's good. I'm going to give you.
Can you give me that?
Yeah.
I wasn't a million miles off.
I'll give
you
you
know?
a. And you get a Vegemite anywhere near me, just watching you eat it is going to tip me over the edge. So, did I say F tier?
Yeah, F.
It's not hanging like, but I just wouldn't bother. So it's F.
Yeah,
Probably D.
bit of a flop. D. It's a bit better. Wouldn't be buying them normally though.
Nah. Not bad.
Right. I think before we go down the chocolate route, then we're gonna have to do popcorn and it's like a perfect in between.
Yeah, go on then. This for me is elite.
Yeah. So we both went to the cinema like 2 weeks ago. Both took a bag of these These cobs drizzled. I think I had the salted caramel and you just went chocolate.
No, it's sweet and salty with chocolate drizzle.
Is it? Oh, I wish I knew that. I wish I knew
Unreal.
it was sweet as well. Only 100 calories a bag, which is brilliant.
Not per serve.
Christ, I need to get my facts right before I talk, don't I?
Yeah, I think it's about 4 servings.
20 grams is 1 serve. How much does a bag weigh? 110.
This is fucking freezing. I'm gonna have to bulk it.
Cold tea, lovely. So it's not too bad for your popcorn, I think.
It's a better option if you're calorie counting and that. It's a better option than
Counting an hour.
counting and that, like, you know what I'm saying?
So looks wise, we got popcorn, drizzle
I
with
could-
chocolate, self-explanatory.
Fucking we're off.
It is good. It is good.
S tier.
Yeah.
All day.
Recommend that. Recommend that if you're going to the cinema, 100%.
It's better, especially out there if you're buying popcorn in the cinema, it's shite.
Yeah.
But 18 quid and it's fucking horrible. Butter
Cold.
flavour.
Cold. Been here all day.
Minimum.
Got a bit of chocolate on it. They haven't been shy. They're not been shy, you know?
That drizzled range is unbelievable. Because the one you had was drizzled as well, wasn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, chocolate on here. That's class. That's fucking S tier, that is. All day.
Yeah. It's like, you know, when you put a Maltesers in the same bag as your popcorn, give them a little stir. Nice little surprise them when you're in the cinema in the dark.
I only did I only did that recently, like literally in the last probably 6 months. That was the first time I ever did
yeah.
Maltesers and popcorn, yeah.
Crisps and chocolate just go. The sweet and the salty.
Yeah, agreed. But popcorn is one thing where I could just eat like an endless amount. I would eat until I fucking died, I
Yeah.
reckon.
I think we both finished our bags like pretty much just after the adverts.
Probably before the
Yeah.
the film started.
Gonna have to stop them, otherwise we're gonna
S
keep going,
tier,
I think.
get that away from me.
Yeah. So he's going towards the top end, I think. He's not too bad. Right. Do you want some more Solo?
I'll have a little. Oh, do you want me to get the old lemon and mango? We'll finish that one off.
Yeah, go on
first.
then. There's not too much in him. Lemon and mango. Does that mean it's healthier for you then, because it's got fruit in it?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 5 a day.
0 as well.
So this zero sugar stuff, I don't really know the science behind it, but like when you log in a can of Coke, zero sugar, it comes up with nothing. I mean, it's better for you than water. It makes no sense. So I don't know what to trust these days.
Well, no, it's calorie free, innit? Well, it's more or less calorie free. It's probably like one handful of calories. I'll just
Right.
say kilojoules. Like, who's counting in kilojoules? But per 100 mil is 11 kilojoules. What's that divided by like 4? Is it?
Oh, sorry, I wasn't listening then. I was looking at the
Okay.
date. Goes off on the wedding
You're
day.
obsessed with that, no?
Well,
That's the day before I get deported. That is. I'll have that as my sayonara drink.
ta-da. Right, 3.5 star. Could be the healthiest thing we've had today, I think.
See, that's bollocks, isn't it? Like, where have they plucked that from? What does that even mean? 3.5 star. They do a lovely, like, I think it's lime and pineapple hard Solo. You can get that 0 sugar as well. Very nice. Lovely touch, that's cold.
You've gone up a notch because you've got it made it cold, to be fair. That works.
That's good. Lemon and mango.
Yeah, they haven't been shy on the mango. It is kicking in.
Not a big fan of mangoes here. I wouldn't eat the slice of mango.
Mango sticky rice? Do you reckon
Yeah,
mango
like
sticky
mango
rice?
chutney, anything like that.
Oh, mango chutney.
Trousers.
I haven't had that in a
Lovely
while.
anything like, you know, anything like that, yeah. But mango on its own just wouldn't do it.
No. So is there any foods back home you're missing that you know you definitely can't get in Australia?
We said it a few times. I mean, like Nando's isn't as good. It's
Yeah.
a bit more like fast foody over here.
Yeah.
Whereas back home, it's a little bit of a tiny notch up from fast food. It's a bit of a step up in class.
Yeah.
Better sides available and stuff. But other than that,
Chicken
M&S as
Oh,
well.
M&S, especially Valentine's Day, certain times of year with the deals they got going on. Our closest one is Singapore, I believe. So,
Is it?
yeah.
Are you on the
bit
East
out of
Coast or
reach.
not?
Not that I'm aware, I could be wrong. And I know they did bring in a selection of stuff into Coles,
Shite, don't it?
but it's not there anymore. So it must have been a bit of a flop.
No, I think like the Percy Pigs are still there. They've
Are
just
they?
put them into the sweet dial now. It's just all been like integrated.
Oh, it's a shame. I was really looking forward to that. I thought it was going to get bigger and bigger.
Yeah, I thought it'd be like dining for two and all that sort of stuff. But
But yeah, there's that. Chicken selects from McDonald's.
yeah, why they don't do them out here is beyond.
No.
No idea.
No, don't get it. Right then. Before we start feeling a bit sick, we're going to have to keep going, you know?
I'm already there, I think.
I don't like cherry ripe, so let's get it out of the way.
Oh, yeah, shite. Let's go.
Do you even want it?
We'll have to do
gotta
it,
have to,
won't we?
me. Cherry ripe, pretty firm to touch. I reckon it's going to be like Turkish Delight, from what I remember.
I don't know if I've ever had Turkish Delight properly.
You're not missing much. I mean, Narnia ruined it for me. They sold me the dream. So when I bought it, I was expecting big things, but nah, that dusty Turkish stuff.
Turkish to shite.
Do you want to have a little bite, or how do you want to
Rip
do
the
it?
end off, hard
No.
one. Just bite the bit out of mine. Ooh, pink in the middle.
Very pink in the middle.
Medium rare.
Got the texture of a bounty.
Good call.
I wouldn't say straight away that's cherry. I wouldn't buy it again either.
Just a bit like...
Meh. You've had a big workout. You've had a sweaty day. You earned your chocolate. If you bought that, you'd be a bit disappointed.
Or if you open the celebrations... Is it celebrations or Heroes Academy?
Heroes, oh yeah.
If you open the Heroes and you were left with cherry ripes, you just wouldn't bother.
They always are. We got them in work and there's always cherry ripes left in the box, I think. So that'll be left on the bottom of bounty. Controversial. There's probably people that die by their sword and love a cherry ripe, but not for us. One just above F for me.
So what's that, D?
Yeah.
I'd probably go D as well. It's probably not as bad. It's not massively unpleasant. It's just a bit like meh. Get an F.
Right.
Violet crumble.
Next up, Violet Crumble. Again, I haven't had one of these.
I have had a protein bar version. BSC do Violet crumble collab.
To me, it's going to look like a crunchy, I think.
Gotta be in there, surely. Didn't they do crunchies as well, though?
Oh.
Oh, this is not Cadbury, is it?
Nah. Fuck knows what it is.
What's on it?
Cocoa Horizons.
Do you think that might be cocoa instead of cocoa, or
Don't know what. Jason.
Jason Cocoa? Just like a dusty crunchy.
How does it compare to a crunchy? It looks like it's gone off. Looks like a poor man's crunchy. And he's a bit... What's the way to be? Not tanned.
Pale.
And malnourished. That's what I wanted to go for. Oh, fuck you. Look out. Finishes home.
Probably crash the car into the fucking front room now.
Hey, that's alright.
That's nice.
Yeah. On the bite.
I do love honeycomb. Cheers, bath.
Do you know what? That's actually alright.
It's like a crunchy.
Good bit of... This is the same with the crunchy, where there's more chocolate on one side than the other. See, it's thicker there. Always works like that. And I'm not actually sure why. So for the listener, one side of the horizontal.
You always study. You study everything, don't you? The finer details. That's clean off.
But I don't know
never knew
why.
that.
Yeah, so if anyone knows why one side is thicker when it comes to the chocolate and the crunchy.
Please let us know, because I won't be able to sleep tonight thinking about that. To me, that's not as good as a Crunchio.
No. Poor man's crunchy.
Yeah, a shite crunchy.
Coming in.
And you come. You are?
Right, do you want to do it on your bed?
Yeah, it's either I'll do it on your bed. Yeah.
Is it actually? Have you gone in my room and taken my mirror? Seen my thing? No.
No, I haven't, nah.
Is that genuinely my mirror?
Yeah.
Why?
Because we needed a mirror and it was there, so just...
What?
I'll put it back.
I have a dirty underwear and now it's shit stained at them. You take that out.
Do you want any snacks? You don't have anything that's open.
Go on,
It's not very good if you want those.
Do you want a spoonful of Vegemite?
They're alright.
Love Vegemite. Don't know why you
Go on,
think
have a spoonful of Vegemite there for the
You can
viewers.
keep the Vegemite.
easy.
What?
I nearly spewed.
You can't do that. You can't be having a spoonful of Vegemite.
Come in short and do it. Oh, no. No way. No way.
Anise. That's instant regret, surely. That's not normal.
Are you actually sound?
I eat Marmite up from the pan.
Wow. You'd be great on this.
Nowhere near as good as Marmite.
Absolutely speechless.
So Marmite is better for the Lewis back home.
Yeah. Marmite into a bit.
I'm in
I
shock.
genuinely lost for words because I nearly spewed when I did that.
I'm in shock you just did that. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
John,
I love how she comes in. She comes in and just dumps everything in the middle of shop.
Yeah.
She's back.
She's back.
Yeah, they're actually good, they are.
Burger rings.
I smell it.
Monster Munch. Yeah, massive Monster Munch vibes. Beef flavour.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Vegemite's kind of clouding my judgment though.
Yeah, it
I'm
does.
surprised.
You need to cleanse the palate. They're not bad, Jay. They're alright, they are.
Yeah, they sound. One thing that's just reminded me: frozen Coke. Why can't you get one of them at home?
Frozen.
Probably because it's not hot enough, maybe. There's not a market for it. I don't
Maybe.
know.
But like, yeah, essentially a frozen Coke's just like a slush puppy, innit?
And it's not actually Coke, it's just the syrup, I found out.
Is
It's
it?
just like ice with a squirt of syrup. Whereas I thought it was an actual frozen Coke.
Yeah, but that's what Coke is anyway, innit? It's just water with syrup, innit?
Is he?
She's still kicking off by the mirror. Sorry, I'll put it back. I haven't shat on it. I just fucking borrowed it. Like.
Right. Whilst we're all recovering from the shock of an ace eating a full spoon,
And she's going to take nudes in my mirror now. That's me, Frank.
we've got chewy chalk bullets. Don't diss that we bought them on discount.
Bargain. $1.89.
Yeah.
Is there a reason they were on offer?
It was $6, down to $1.89.
So date on them.
They're on offer because they go off on the 24th. 2 days' time.
Never seen these before. Oh. Get away. It's like what sauce left in the bath.
Oh.
What's that? Fucking raisin?
Oh. Oh no. What's that?
Is it raisin?
Apparently not. Apparently it's gooey chocolate. Irresistibly smooth chocolatey chew. Don't know about that drive.
That's shite, innit?
I might put them back in the bag. I might take them back to the shop.
For some reason, I want to buy another one, eat another one, but it, for me, is a good reason they're $1.89.
But imagine spending $6 on them normally. Let's try one more just for sure.
It didn't even look nice, did it?
Nah.
Hanging.
Straight back in the bag. Dash going in the Quim
category.
Yeah.
F for me.
What a waste of calories.
That's going in F.
So that's the worst thing we've eaten today, apart from the Vegemite?
Nah, Vegemite, nothing will get on that level.
Right, okay.
So that's F.
It was like a chocolate raisin.
Morgan Raisin.
El Stallion.
Right. I think the last bit of chocolate we've got is an Easter egg. It's dairy milk. I thought, because Cadbury sponsor, you carry on, but you have some fun there. There we are.
Got that. Brand new.
Because Cadbury sponsor the Australian rugby team, I thought Cadbury's over here was going to be next level. But apparently it's got less milk in it or something, or less dairy, so that it doesn't melt as quick. So I already know it tastes what I would say like Advent calendar chocolate
Yeah.
on that dusty side. But we'll see now today.
Come on in. Do we sneak a little hot cross bunning on these as well? Because I got some banoffee pie ones there that I haven't opened yet. Aldi. I think Aldi got the best range, I'll be honest.
I do like an Easter egg. It's a bit weird, but
Just something missing, isn't it?
yeah.
Why does it taste so strange? But there, that tastes different to like a dairy milk
It does,
bar.
doesn't it? It tastes a bit like cereal chocolate. Like chocolate cereal with the milk left in the bottom, and you got that bit of
Cocoa Pops, like.
yeah. Still better than them bullets though.
Well, definitely better than bullets. Pretty average, Joe.
I gotta have a big bit just to make sure.
I didn't do a very good job of cracking it. I probably
Crack
drove the
it.
head into it as well.
What's one above F?
D.
D. I go D, yeah. Chocolate back home is better. You over here, you can get Lint, which is great.
Is that the same?
It's the same, I think.
We'll have to get
Crunchy.
them over Easter now, won't we?
And then in Aldi, you've still got your usual, your foreign stuff. But
Big shout out to Whittakers as well. They're very good. That's Kiwi.
yeah, recently dabbled in that one. I was
good.
pleasantly surprised. I know all the NZ boys love it. So Whittaker's is a good, strong one. I wouldn't go out your way and buy Cadbury's in Australia.
That's average. Pleasant enough. I could eat there. Like I'd put in C probably.
All right, yeah, that's fair. Maybe I was being a bit harsh.
Yeah, compared to some of these, I'd put in D. Then probably a notch above, but
Yeah.
definitely something missing. What's next then? Snake. I'm a snake.
Unfortunately, I think this is our last food to try.
Oh, we'll get the hot cross buns in as well.
Yeah, okay, we could
I whack them in the air fryer now.
Yeah.
I'll put them in while we're doing the questions.
Yeah, all right then. So, the natural confectionery. What do you call? Is this lollies? Is what you call? So over here they call.
That's me.
So we call them sweet tobacco. Over
Yeah.
here they're called lollies, and made in Australia. Let's have a look.
Yeah, the whole lollies thing just gets my tits.
Confused me when I first arrived.
But this is a classic like changing rooms pre-game, innit?
Yeah.
I think it's these ones because there's what's the red pack? Is it Allen's?
Yeah, I think it is.
They do snakes, but their green one is lime, and I think this one's apple.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this is a sweet you buy for the change room. You are right. Yeah.
I've rip your end off Harbour there and have that because I think I always go red or purple being my favourite.
Stretch on him. Fair play.
Go on, boy. That's immense. The green. Nice apple flavour.
Green's better than that one. Do you want
Go on, I'll fucking rip your hand off, Arno.
Green's
Got a cracker with me.
than red. Yeah, for sure. Sweets in Australia are pretty good, I think. They're pretty good, man.
They call them lollies, so it loses a mark automatically.
Yeah.
Lollies are like fucking lollipops, like a Chupa Chups.
I remember when I first arrived, I had to buy them for rugby, and I asked the lady, "Do you have lollies?" And I thought it was a brand. And I was like, "No, the actual brand lollies." And she looked at me like, "What are you on about?" In the end, I just bought these. I'm sure I was right in the end. That's what I actually needed to get.
I do like these a lot, these snakes.
It's like,
And then, is there berry bliss as well?
yeah, that
like
does
little-
ring a bell. Yeah,
They got like a bit of spunk in the middle.
yeah. Sweets are pretty good up here. I can't fault them, to be fair.
Yeah, that's up there for me. B tier.
Yeah, I go solid B. So if there's-
Maybe A.
really? For in the sweets market, he's up there.
A or B.
I go back to the chocolate.
Can't
thing.
go on the French open. I've got to make a call. That's tough. Not as good as Haribo Star Mix, so I'm going to go B.
Okay.
B tier. Very good though.
I have everything on the table. What's the one thing you're going to eat if you're going to eat one more?
100% the popcorn. I'd finish
Oh, really?
that in minutes. You?
Tim Tam Slam.
Oh, I wouldn't
I know you
bother
don't like
that again. I could practice my techers, but I'm a big
Yeah.
tea drinker anyway, so I probably won't have another cup of tea for
You know,
about
yeah, we don't dabble in tea much, Tim.
8 months. Can't be asked for it. Peppermint before bed sometimes, but
Pissing all night, can't fault it. Right, do you want to check them in the air fryer? And then...
oh yeah, fucking right.
And then, so want to eat
Try a burger ring.
Oh, burger rings are actually good. And he's had a full teaspoon of Vegemite.
I could do that.
Do you want to eat anything?
These are nice. What are they?
Yeah, like...
You didn't get clinkers.
They're shite.
You should have got clinkers. You don't
What's a
clinkers are
clinker?
for them. I want to get them.
You say clinkers?
What is that?
I know, Reese, I know.
The fucking
clinkers are. You know what clinkers are?
Is that a Swiss?
No.
What does it mean? Is some rude word for it?
It's gross.
What? Oh, okay.
You don't want to know what
No, I don't. They taste like Space Traders.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
That's the one. What's this one?
So there. Yeah.
Does everything here like has some? What is it? It's a clinker, is it not?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you're talking about.
Is
Is there anything else worth trying?
Yeah.
This was good.
Really?
Yeah.
Does it taste like a crunchy?
Yeah,
What are
but
these? Like Turkish delight?
they like strawberry
Wow.
marshmallowy.
Like a shite jammy dodger.
You like them?
That's just a crunchy.
They were alright, a bit dusty.
Yeah, it's a shit crunchy, innit?
Finish that if you want that chocolate bar.
Really shit crunchy. Why don't you try a crunchy?
And it looks like, you know when you have chocolate a bit too long in the heat and it starts to go white?
Yeah. I don't know why it's called violet. I was expecting it to taste like Parma violets for some reason.
They were
Yeah.
alright.
I bet they taste like after
They do. After eggs,
Yep.
yeah.
Correct.
I don't even finish
They
it.
taste like old people.
Old people.
Steak was banging.
That would be number one actually, top of my list. Did I put that in A? That was fucking unreal.
Everything's so close to having flavour.
Yeah.
So slightly
It's just not quite, it's just something missing, yeah.
One ingredient away.
Try one as well.
The
I love a double.
taste is actually quite nice. God, you guys must have spent so much money on this.
Right, moving on to our Instagram questions slash... So wait a minute.
Comments, contributions?
Contributions. First one from Charlie Hill. Been a while since we heard from Charlie, friend of the pod. Right then, I want to know if over on our side of the pond, they do the sweet fucking nectar known as Guinness and Black. I get so much shit by the boys in England now where I live now for it. I just want to know it's not just a Welsh thing. Over and out, 10-4 rubber duck.
Right. That's a spot on question. I'm glad he worded it that way as well. They don't do it here. But I think if you ask, they'd know because a lot of people that work in these places are British. But
I reckon if you asked an Irish person now, they'd
be pissed off. Yeah, they wouldn't like it. They'd be annoyed. But then I don't imagine they've got your blackcurrant squash behind the bar, a bit of cordial behind the bar,
Cordial.
so they won't be putting it in there.
That's another thing I miss from home, proper squash.
Proper
I do like the
squash.
cordial here, but it's not squash.
But have you had Guinness and Black?
Yeah, not a fan. I like Guinness on its own.
Yeah,
Straight.
It's nice little stepping stone, nice and sweet. Like Bow and Black back home, innit? Like your dark fruits, that sort of vibe. But maybe we could start making a thing over here, you know.
You can if you want, but I won't be. We had good Guinness last night, didn't we? In Molly's.
Yes, I did want to call out an honourable mention to Molly's.
Especially after Kaz slagged them off on the pod a few weeks ago.
Best Guinness and best spice bag.
Oh, it was good, was it?
Yeah, very well done.
Did look very nice.
Weren't shy on the sauce and the flavour.
Garlic mayo yours as well.
It was a rogue shout. But I had curry sauce as well.
But no, it was only $13.50.
Which is
As
great.
well.
Because in Cot Rugby, it was $12 a can.
Can?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I know. Have
Wait.
it pants down.
You go to the Windsor and you're paying 16. And then Subi Hotel, I think, is one of the most expensive. That's like $16.50.
Yeah.
Didn't even come in a Guinness glass.
Do you know, I'm happy to make Molly's our local. I'd happily go there again.
And that's Molly's Vic Park, that is a new one.
Yeah, it wasn't it when it didn't come on maps, which is quite annoying. Anyway, we digress.
I'll come up on ways.
Did it?
Yeah.
No ways.
Well played. Mr. Random Spacer Rat. Tim Tam versus Bourbon. Say Bourbon or Bourbon? Bourbon.
Bourbon whiskey, bourbon biscuit.
How does that make sense? It's spelled the same, innit?
It's actually, yeah, I think it is.
Mind boggles.
I'm going to go Tim Tam, purely because they got that extra chocolate coat on the outside. But a bourbon's pretty good biscuit, you know.
Bourbon, I feel like a Bourbon's good to dunk. Like a Bourbon straight out of the packet is dry in there.
Yeah.
It's an eating challenge in itself, but do you reckon you could do a Bourbon slam?
I don't know, because I think the chocolate coating on the Tim Tam keeps it all together.
Well,
Apart from when you get on it.
I sucked it too hard, didn't I?
So I'm going to go Tim Tam. What do you say you're going? Are you going to vote?
I go Tim Tam, to be fair.
Right, okay.
Yeah, definitely. Sophia Wright. Aussie chocolate. Their Cadbury's taste gross compared to ours. We agree, I think.
Spot on. Yeah, I concur.
Want to go with Neves with it?
Yeah, sure. Wait.
With it?
Any roast dinner is better back home and chocolate.
Roast dinner and chocolate.
Chocolate back home, I think, is better.
Yep.
Whitaker's is a close contender to knocking some people off their perch, but back home. And then when it comes to roast dinner, back home is better.
Definitely.
We've had some tidy ones here. Like we went up to the Woodville, didn't we? And that's all you can eat Sunday roast. Can't go too wrong with that.
That's just like a classic carvery, innit?
Yeah. But the Fibber McGee's does a good Sunday roast. And Besk, they also do one as well. Yeah, it's nice. Nice little Sunday roast. It's posh. It's arty fancy.
Yeah.
It's not your traditional quantity or quality.
I feel like it's a good spot to go and take a photo of your food rather than scran it.
Yeah.
With roast dinner, you just want fucking volume, don't you?
Yeah, I do miss a Sunday roast back home, innit?
18 roasties, fucking 6 Yorkshires.
Yeah. Damn.
2 meats. Adam Shep. Nestle chocolate classier, Cadbury shite. There's a bit of a common theme. Everyone's calling Cadbury's out to being shite over
Yeah,
here.
it's sorted out.
Just change the recipe. We'll take the risk. Like if you got to put it in the fridge, put it in the fridge.
Yeah.
I don't agree with that.
Yeah.
Like get it up to room temp before you're eating it, but just
Just sort it out, innit?
sort it out. This fucking crap. I haven't had Nestle chocolate yet, I don't think.
That's well.
Hero was on
Mars
Nestle.
bars.
Oh yeah, Snickers.
They're quite good.
Is that
actually.
Nestle? I thought Mars was his own thing.
You are right. I think actually Mars owns loads of things, doesn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah.
And Wrigley. They own them.
Do they?
Yeah, Mars Wrigley, I'm sure it is. Who cares? Luke Jander. Jander the Panda. Marmite versus Vegemite.
Yeah. Anise is an avid Marmite eater, and she vouches for Marmite, even though she'll happily eat Vegemite with a spoonful.
That made me feel a little like that. That's fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
nothing to do with all the sugar you just ate. That is what's making us feel rough, I think.
I think I'd have to try Vegemite on some like bread and butter when to give it like a proper review of
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
But I don't think I'd be a fan, and I'm not a fan of Marmite either, to be honest. So both probably on the same level for me. I just avoid them both. You either love them or hate them, don't you?
Should use that.
Much like myself. Patricia Ford. Bread like white sliced loaf, and the milk here. Sick face.
Yeah, okay, I agree with milk. The milk doesn't taste the same.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. It's like that is it high-low? Or something like that? Yeah.
High-low is like
yeah.
semi-skimmed, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, the cow's got it tougher over here. It's hot for a minute. So they're probably not chilling and eating good, healthy grass.
Dehydrated.
So I think that's got to factor into it. And along the same line is eggs. Eggs are shite.
Do you reckon?
They call them extra large and they're medium back home. If that. They're not very good. And what was the other one? Was
White sliced loaf. Who's buying white sliced bread? I'm sorry. What are you, 6? Her name is Patricia Ford 6, so she might.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going seeded these days or sourdough.
Yeah, who's having sliced white bread? Like, I'm sorry, that's a red card from the start. So,
But they like that. What's the thing when they put the sprinkles on top? Fairy bread or whatever. Have you tried that?
Oh, what's
Shit,
that?
that is.
What is it?
It's white bread. I'm not sure to put a bit of butter on it and then sprinkle these like party millions and millions we call them back home.
Oh yeah,
Hundreds of millions, whatever. Just awful party food.
bag of shit.
Yeah, leave that there.
You can read Downey's. Have you seen his
Expression, no?
username on Insta?
Yeah, I can never understand it. Is it French?
No, it's the name of a fucking Coolabba 5-litre value box. It's like I think it's a goon. You know, the box of wine.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
Is that the photo as well? I never said what the photo was either.
I think so. I did ask him and his girlfriend about it, and she was like, "Yeah, I fucking hate it.
Yeah,
It's embarrassing tagging him in, tagging him in stuff."
I didn't work out if it was French. Anyway.
Downey is, again, quick bit of trivia. Downey is the Magnum puncher from.
Oh,
Back in the
yes.
day.
Yeah, he's back.
Is that I mentioned before? He's
Yeah,
back.
Yeah, that's him. And he said Tim Tams and Swan Draft, but Galaxy Chocolate is the GOAT.
How have we not mentioned Galaxy Chocolate yet? You're not a fan of him?
No, I am. And I'm just trying to think if there's anything better. It's just safe and reliable. Even from a young age, the past 30 years, I just know from every time I've had it, it's been good, isn't it?
Galaxy.
Yeah. Can't fault it. But
Like
I don't
Swanee
have
D?
it. No, that's quite of arse. Don't dabble in that. No, I can stay there.
I don't mind one or two Swannies.
What
They're
do you
all
like
right.
back home? Is that like Carlin or something?
Yeah, it's just a lager, innit? It'd be like a tidy lager. Be like, not Carlin. Carlin's
Madri?
fucking
No.
arse.
Is Madri lager?
Madri's shite. Maybe maybe more like Moretti, that
Right,
like a
okay.
tidy pint of Moretti, I don't know.
No, I like the sweet stuff like the cider, so anything Swanee D, single fin.
Single Fin's a IPA, yo.
Oh, is it? I'll leave that there as well.
You don't like that either?
Nah.
Some really good IPAs over here. Really nice. We'll agree to disagree.
There's loads on it. What's next?
Oh, there's only 4. That's
right.
some of the repeats. Go on, you can do Alvarez Tucker. That's Kaz's brother.
Domino's sucks ass here compared to home. Sorry, I read that awfully. But he's so spot on. Like a large Domino's over here is like a medium/small. The consistency between each Domino's is poor, but it's cheaper. Sorry,
So much cheaper.
Yeah. But then, and they do have the cheese scrolls over here, which are great. I don't know if they do them back home at the minute. But then, and again, they don't have the garlic dip.
Yes.
The sauce, you know.
It's a nice touch, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's different though. Even like the base is different. You know, you have the crust at home.
Yeah.
There's something about it now.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
the garlic dip. But I'd be controversial. I don't like Domino's back home because it just makes you feel fucking horrific
Yeah.
after you've eaten it.
yeah. And it's like calorie-wise, it's worse than like a large meal at your McDonald's, your Burger King.
Oh,
Calories-wise, it's insane, and you do feel shit. Which is why back home I always used to have the thin and crispy one because you don't feel as bad. But
Just heavy on the stomach.
oh, it's heavy. I still have one when I go back home. I think.
Will you?
Yeah, you're gonna have to dabble.
I've been a Domino's lover. It's not for me, but here we go.
Mm.
I think I don't mind it because again, like you have a massive one back home and you eat too much, feel sick. You're like, what
Yeah.
the fuck do I do? That?
Yeah.
Then the leftovers are the best bit, then, don't they?
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe it's me. Maybe I just need to
Wise up.
wise the fuck up. Claire_cat. Australian Milky Ways are fake. Fake news. The ones from home are the best.
I
Fake.
can't say I've tried a Milky Way over here. I
Fake
don't know.
news, like.
Yeah, I actually haven't tried one, but I reckon she's right.
You carry on. I'm gonna go and get the hot cross buns. They're gonna be cold cross buns now.
Oh, I completely forgot they were done. Do we have any more questions? Yeah, I don't know what's fake about them, but I do want to dabble in the Milky Way now, so I need to start be trying that soon. So Liam Vitti has said kebabs better back home, easy. I'm afraid I can't comment too much. I haven't had too many kebabs over here or back home, but again, I can imagine they are better back home, surely because I feel like they've been doing it longer. They know their way around a kebab back home. The people of Britain. No, you check it on, but be generous, don't be shy. And then Neve, I miss chicken super noodles. No, I don't know about you, but I've never been a big noodle kind of guy. You know, where you just chuck the boiling water in there. But that said, the noodles with a bit of bread and butter, can't fault it.
Oh, you got bread and butter with noodles?
Growing up, I think I had bread and butter with everything. late evening Sunday dinner, you're having a bread and butter on the table. I've been a Lure Pack. Lure Pack, so past probably 10 years, is one of the best butters you can get. Highly recommend it over your Floras and everything else you can get. Is it like a margarine maybe? I don't know. Highly recommend the Lure Pack, salted or not salted. So Reese has prepared a hot cross bun. Now hot cross buns have been the centre of our household the last few weeks. Your fault.
I'll be honest, man. I went in the freezer to get some bread the other day, and your tray is absolutely rammed. It's like a year's supply of hot cross buns.
I don't know why it's bought so many, but I'm not complaining.
What flavour?
What flavour is this beer now?
This is a banoffee pie one from Aldi.
Banoffee.
I'm excited as fuck. I haven't tried this yet.
So we've had a lot lately, and I still think your traditional hot cross bun with your fruit, you can't go wrong. However, this looks gorgeous.
Wow. That is fucking unbelievable.
Has it got banana in it?
Where's banoffee, you fucking dull?
I can't eat banana.
You can't eat banana?
No. I thought banoffee was like a caramel toffee thing.
I just told you it's banoffee.
I thought banoffee was like a toffee.
Are you going to die on camera?
No, it's probably just... My mouth will go funny and I'm stomach cramps and then shit myself. I'll wash it down with some Solo.
Sorry, bro.
No, it was good, I think. It was good from the bite I had, but there's some more for you.
Happy days.
I don't know why I had a bit of a brain fart.
Didn't say that.
I just forgot banoffee is banana. I thought it was something else, you know?
I didn't put two and two together either. That's unreal.
Any
Hot cross bun? They'll never see you.
I'm shaky.
Have it all. Take it,
Sorry.
everyone. Take it.
Couldn't it?
I have to chase it down with this poor man's crunchy.
That's A tier. That's the best hot cross bun? Nah, apple and cinnamon, Aldi.
What's it?
That's the goat. 'Cause it's not too far off the traditional. It's just got that extra bit of something, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
And it's just, honestly, if you're over here, see, it's still recording. I don't know what the hot cross bun situation is back home. I'm sure they got, decent variety there. But like over here, we've had Reese's peanut butter ones, we've had apple and cinnamon, banoffee pie, Terry's chocolate orange. You even had Doritos, didn't you, the other week?
Doritos good. What was that green one? Matcha and raspberry. Did you try that?
No.
I didn't try it.
Matcha. I'm not a fan of matcha.
No, not me.
It's just like muck. Quick comment though, kebabs better back home. Big shout out to Liam. I know you've read this out already, I know, but
They probably are, but
I think you're right. Like over here, you got an HSB, didn't you? A halal snack pack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a meat box.
I don't know. Where's that from? Just your normal kebab
Just,
shops?
you go to a kebab shop at HSB, and it's just like a load of kebab meat and fucking terrible sauce. But
In theory, it should be good, shouldn't it? It should be great. That meat, the protein, the carbs, the chips, the rice, half and half.
you just not everyone's sober though. Who's thinking, I fancy a kebab? Yeah. Chicken soup and noodles, yeah, back in the day, used to love them. But I think I hit about 12 and was like,
Yeah,
that's enough of that.
Yeah,
man.
that's not really good for you.
Yeah, sorry, bud. You spend the afternoon on the shit box now, yeah?
Yeah, I stopped before I got carried ahead.
Fucking playing golf in half hour. I better fucking go.
I got to revise as well. You need to crack on. Any other questions?
That's us.
That's it. Thank you very much for the contributions online. Any final notes?
Nah.
No.
Nah, I think, the stars of the show, Kangaroo steak.
Yeah.
That's very close to going into S tier, but high A star.
Yeah, yeah. And we do need to try kangaroo tail. Apparently that's very good.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Then I misled, didn't I?
Yeah, a little bit of fatty, but apparently it's very good. So kangaroo's up there for me. I'm
Hot cross buns, they're unreal.
sure they are. Yeah.
Popcorn, S tier. Love a snake.
Yeah, snakes. I'll go Tim Tam Slam as well. And what about the pop? Which pop did you like? Solo or Bundaberg? You went Bundaberg, didn't you?
Bundaberg.
Levy's on the shelf, even though
Kind of bin.
been making them since 1927. The year Cardiff City won the FA Cup. I don't know how they're still going, to be fair. Bang average.
These were probably produced in 1927.
They tasted
so
like
they're $1.89.
And yeah, the other biscuits, me.
Yeah, average at best. But thank you very much for joining us. If we triggered you at all, please feel free to comment and send us a message and we'll completely ignore it. I'm not joking, we'll take everything on board and come back to you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I think half of you aren't subscribed, which is just not good enough. So just hit the button now. Give us a review if you haven't already. Check us on your story, tell your mates. And give us a follow on our socials at Sandy Coffee Club, TikTok and Instagram. If you want to ask questions, head over to our Insta. We got a link tree in the description as well with links to everything, including the WhatsApp community. And as for that, I'm going to go and ruin my afternoon now on a golf course and probably throw my 3-wood up a tree. And James is off for a shite. Oh, sorry about that, that's funny.
Happy days.
Happy days.
I feel sick.
Au revoir. See you next Sunday.